So we're going to be learning this classic folk song by Woody Guthrie, a very simple song, and I'm going to show you two ways to play it. One is claw hammer and the other one is just chord melody, which you can incorporate both if you want to sing along with it, probably just strumming and a little bit of chord melody. I think that's what he does on the guitar anyway. 3 chords all you need. You need a G chord. You need a G chord in the 5th position as well, so that's open 7, 7, 7. Okay, and you need a G7. Okay, so I'm going to bar the G7, so it's going to be open 5, 7, and 5. Okay, so 5th fret barred, half barred. Okay, you also need a C. Okay, in the 7th position. Okay, so open, 8, 7, and you need a D7. Okay, a real D7, not a Hawaiian D7. Okay, so I'm going to bar the 2nd fret, little finger on the note A on the 2nd string, so 2nd string 5th fret, and 2nd finger on the dominant there, which is C, the 3rd fret to the 1st string. Right, now the claw hammer way to do it, and I really like this for simple tunes, is just hitting a downstroke with index finger or middle if you prefer. Okay, and filling in then either with the same note and another note with the thumb, okay, which is all the time here it's going to be the G open, I think. Yeah, in this tune it's always the G open, here open G. So we're going to go. And you really got to practice getting that rhythm going. Alright, now to start with then I'm going to hold my G chord, and I'm going to alternate between the G and the D which is lower. Okay, now the melody goes. Okay, so G, A, B, C, C, okay, and then C, G on the 3rd string, A on the 2nd, and B, B, okay, and then, so B, A, G, back to A, and okay, so that's A, G, A, B, B. Right, that's the first part of the verse, and then that repeats. This time I'm going to go G, or even open. The same again, so G, A, B, C, C. So C, G, A, B, B. And this time it's going to be A, G, F sharp, D, E, F sharp, and G. Okay. Time to let the cat in. Okay, so what we're going to do with this melody then, after my introduction, I'm going to slide up, play the first 3 notes, all with the same finger, because I'm holding the G chord as I would normally. So with my 3rd finger, okay, so you can see, playing this note here into the C chord, the note is C, and I'm going to flick E and G. This land is your land. Okay, this land is my land. That's into the G chord. From California. Into my D7. So my D7 chord. Yeah. To the New York Island. And I'm playing my G chord again. And I'm going to go down to G7. Okay, just to make that transition. Okay, and then back into the next line. So So this time I'm going to, with my index finger, I'm going to go down to the 4th string, G, because I've got this bar. I'm holding this bar for the G7, and then I'm going to hit G open, A on the 2nd string, 5th fret, B on the 2nd string again, and back into it. And then I need to fill in because there's kind of like a couple of rests in the melody. And this time I'm going to hit the 2 notes. When I'm onto my D7 chord, I'm going to hit the 2 notes on their own, and then fill in. Now what you can do when you're holding this D7 is you can use your 3rd finger to play the melody and back into the G chord, and that's all there is to it. G7, back into it. That's just my little fill in. Okay, and that's all there is to it. Now follow along with the tabs, but it's really important that you get this reflex. You get that nice rhythm, dum dicky dum dicky dum dicky dum dicky dum dicky dum. Okay, and when you've got that down, you can start adding more strums. So that's just down with the whole strum before you fill in. Okay, and if you want to do it chord melody style, then just strum between the melody lines, and then just strum in with the chords. Okay, G7, but still with the attack downwards with your fingernail on your first your index finger. So I hope you enjoy learning that one. It's a great tune. Well, it's a great tune. It's a great song by a legend of American folk music. And enjoyed that, and I'll see you in the next lesson.